Hey, let me
Alright,
put the
let's
live
just...
stream link in rowracing.com before the stream's over. That might help. Oh, my OBS disconnected. Oh, it's reconnected. Alrighty. Milwaukee.
Forza's not there. I gotta be there. All right, Supreme. Supreme's definitely. I'll be there.
Line it up single file on pit road. Leave some space between you and the car in front of you. In qualifying order, por favor.
Shoot, I don't know where I qualified at. Let me just
I saw you, Ford. Come here.
371.
I need to go. I need to check my phone.
Oh, this race isn't even that long. It's only 125 laps.
It's only 300 laps.
That'll be over in like an hour and some change probably.
Supreme in the game. I'll be the pace car driver then.
Yes, Diego did get a really good pit box actually.
Yeah, look at this. So for 2026, the Guardians payroll right now, the projected total allocation is 78 million. For the Mets, it's over 230.
Come line up in qualifying order. So literally just the same order that your pit boxes are in. David probably did get the worst box. That was tough to get into.
Where's David? That's 64, right?
Yeah.
First, second.
All he just got to do is turn a little bit. Unless if he's on old tires, then he may be cooked.
Yeah, but if it's busy.
Oh yeah, he's cooked. Yeah, it's done.
Pitting by yourself, you shouldn't have any trouble here. But if you're coming on like during a yellow when everybody's coming, then you might be in trouble. Come on, Volvo. Where's Michigan?
I don't know.
Where's the somebody go get the pace car?
I just love how the booth is just...
I
love how the booth is just
I got a pace.
in
I don't see
mid-air
Forza, so
while
I'll be
we're
the
doing
pace
this.
car.
That is insane.
Fortunately.
Where's Michigan? Come along, Volvo. Oh, and once you're lined up, get out of your car. Turn it back up a little bit. Actually, no, Russell, pull up. Actually, no, don't move, Russell, don't move. Yeah, everyone from the 51, back up a little bit. And leave some room between your car and the other car. Top three got it. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Good job. Todd, straighten up. There you go.
Oh, Forza's here.
It's on.
King.
Not prime. Top right.
Volvo, you're gonna need to pull up a little bit. The card.
If this guy wins tonight, if he wins, I'm gonna dominate and wins. He was deliberately driving slow when he was at Bear.
I just realized the Ford get in prompt says accord.
It's been saying that for a while. I just forgot to say anything.
I just realized.
What does it say?
It says accord when you go like close to the car and like the E to get in prompt. It says
that door.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I forgot to remind you about that. That.
All right, to the booth I go. Well, not the Discord booth, but the physical booth. Calling Ford boy.
Alright, boy.
With the Guardians hat on.
Yup.
All right. All right. I think we are about ready.
For real?
Let me do my final
Oh
checks.
gosh.
Anybody want to do the command?
Ford, come along. Wait, where's his car at?
Wasn't Ford gonna do it?
What?
No.
Yep, sure. Okay.
Not for Milwaukee. Unless you want
Just
to.
got the guy that you always do.
I don't. Well, that one's repetitive.
So?
Yeah, that's why I asked, just because it's repetitive. I'm kind of sick of it. It's fine. We'll just use the soundboard. I'll look for another one, I guess. Alrighty.
Pre-race talk.
Start finish line. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Countdown.
we not going to the booth? Like the Discord booth?
Shut up.
Okay, my bad.
What?
Hello and welcome to the NAPA Break Series, WSSC WATER's 300 from the Milwaukee Mile. I am King in the booth, joined by my good friend and league owner Ford, ready to bring you all the action here from tonight's event here at this mile racetrack up north in Milwaukee. Should be a good show, always is here at this racetrack, but before we get going, we have a few pre-race ceremonies that we need to take care of. So with that, please rise for our nation's national anthem.
Clip. That is funny, bro. Oh my god. Jesus. Clipped. I wish you fucking. I wish you would. Yo.
Beautiful anthem and flyover as always, and now to say the most famous words in motorsports. Engines just now fired here at the Milwaukee Mile. It's just about go time here for 125 laps around this mile speedway. I'm ready, Ford. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right, well, drivers are ready. Waiting on officials. We'll pace, let's pace 3 laps. I mean, yeah, let's pace. No. Just do 2. With that, let's go to our commanders on the grid starting lineup for tonight. On the front row, the 20 of Volvo, now with Blazing Technology Motorsports, reigning Break Series champion. To his outside, the 26 of Michigan, driver for Drone Strike Racing. Behind them in row 2, the 64 of David, driving the Dynaco Motorsports Honda Accord. To his outside, the 42 of Diego, driving the Late Night Racing Chevrolet. Behind them in row 3, Diego's teammate, the 41 of Milky. Making up row 3 alongside him is the 48 of Russell now, after replacing Pando with some off-track controversy. Now in row 4, the 15 of Hickory, also in a new spot, alongside the 51 of Hernan, back-to-back Break Series winner at Atlanta and Portland the last 2 weeks. Row 5, made up by the 40 of Alex for Late Night Racing and the 99 of Todd out of the Bear Motorsports shop. And rounding out our field here tonight, making our final start in the lead, the 28 of Ruby for Jawa Railroad Motorsports.
Let's get it to it, baby.
So, should be seeing the green flag this time by. Quick pace laps already about to get going here. But the 20 and 26, 2 Ford Mustangs, championship rivals last season, bring us the green flag at Milwaukee.
2 wide down into 1 and 2 here. Contact between the leaders. 3 wide already. Here comes David. Oh, no!
Oh, they were gonna really.
Can he save it? He can save.
Oh! Didn't even lose much ground.
Straightaway now. Yeah, Michigan to the lead. Volvo back
Here's
to
the 48.
second. Russell coming forward on lap 1, but Michigan going to lead him off of turn 4 and lead lap 1. Volvo with the big run, going to swing to the inside. Now got the 64 on his bumper, going to try and make that move right along the bottom, right in that strip of darker pavement.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, my God.
Not quite going to be able to clear the 26 with a good run off the top of the racetrack. Oh, 64 gets it in.
26.
And turn around his team owner.
Oh, no.
Hard smack into the wall for Michigan.
Man,
This
Michigan
guy-
does not catch a break.
Oh no, not even
Man.
early in a race. Just got sent
No.
around by his own owner of that number 64 of Dynaco Racing Motorsports. Michigan cannot be happy
He's
underneath
gonna
that
get let
helmet,
go.
but he's got a long race to come back to the front at least. As we watch this battle for third now between Hickory, Milky, and Hernan.
We got a nice
Take another look
breakaway
at
from
what happened.
Volvo here as well.
Let's take another look at what happened to Michigan here. Coming into turn 3, he's going to back up his entry, try and cross the 20 over, but the 64 is already there. David has nowhere to go, and he just looks like he just went straight kind of on corner entry and just cleaned the 26 out. Let's see it one more time here. Going down into turn 3, Volvo with a much more aggressive entry. 26 backing up on the top and just going to almost come down into the 64. Maybe David came up, but those two cars came together and they made contact, and 26 got sent around and into the outside wall. Now, hard battle continuing now for fourth. The 48 of Russell on the inside of his driver. The 40 of Alex, owner of late night racing, inside that 48. Going back and forth with his pseudo teammates, as now the 26 of Michigan trying to make his way back to the fray. Yeah, 4 wide right there.
Oh,
For
man.
a moment.
Oh,
Wow.
that was close.
That got close for Milky.
Oh,
Almost had a face-to-face with the Insinuator here at Milwaukee. That can
3
go
wide
bad
again.
real quick.
42 and
3
4.
wide. 4 wide again.
Oh, pinched. Look at
That was
this.
a 51 of
Michigan
Hernan.
making his way back up.
Oh, yeah.
Diving it in.
Oh.
Holy.
Forney way up the track with his teammate.
That's a New Orleans style.
All 3 late night racing drivers now outside the top 5 after 2 of them started within.
Yeah, look at
Not
this
the best
unique
start for
line
these
from the
3.
26. 26 is running just like New Orleans, diving all the way up to the top, getting a nice run off the bottom.
Well, that's what you're going to see with these racetracks where corner exit is crucial. I mean, you're going to see guys take interesting lines to try and, get their car pointed for exit, carry as much speed down these long straightaways as much as they can. And Michigan has just got it down to a T, it looks like, tonight. Going way higher than anybody else to get in the car to rotate as well.
If I honestly get lapped here,
Still out front of the 20 of Volvo with a
I'll probably be
big
the only car
gap
that's going
over
to
the
get lapped
field,
and
trying
not
to
get a free
mimic
pass.
the same line that the 26 is running. He's probably got his spotter in his ear telling him exactly what Michigan's doing. And then back behind him, the 64 of David. You got to wonder if there will be payback from the 26 to the 64, considering David's what put the 26 back
Look
there.
at all this time Michigan's been making up. We're not even 10 laps through, and he's already fighting for third. And King,
take a look at
you
our-
already know this is one of my favorite racetracks that NAPRA goes to.
I'm not pitting exactly.
I mean,
lap
this
time,
is
but
why.
somewhere,
We have so many different
somewhere
types of racing
on-
here, and it's just such a good
somewhere
track.
around it. Yes, here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. It's 21 to go.
Milwaukee always putting on a show here in the break series. So I do some mid-race pit road work, don't mind me.
'26 and 15 both catching the 64 here. We may have a 3-car battle for second here soon. Volvo running away with this. Whole field kind of spread out now, single file throughout the whole pack in the back. Yeah, everybody's starting to run different lines. Trying to run the top, trying to run the bottom, the middle.
99 on pit road, and he's going to go through his box completely, all the
Ooh.
way in the box in front of his.
Unfortunate.
Early stop for the 99 of Todd. Potentially off strategy. I mean, he was way off pace once the green flag dropped. Maybe trying to just salvage any strategy he can for some stage points in stage 1.
Here's a 26 up to the 64, going to the bottom of him. He's going to clear him.
Michigan
No
is
moves.
ripping here tonight.
Oh
26
my
looked to the
gosh.
inside, or 64 looked to the inside, but decided better of it. Didn't
We
want
got
to turn his motor around.
Hey,
for this.
Radical's in the race now.
Yeah, he will merge 2 laps down.
We now have 12 cars in this field. Which is, 12 is probably the most respectable amount you can have in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It's like perfectly even.
Well, as we progress further into this green flag run, let's take a look at our RPM rundown for tonight presented by Craven Engines. First on the list, we've got this traditionally bottom lane dominant track, but tonight we are seeing the bottom lane be rarely used. It's really the middle and the top, especially in the corner century like you're watching the 26 do right here. That's where people are making their money, specifically 26 of Michigan, because of the heavy baking on the entries, and corner exit is crucial. The next 2 points on the RPM rundown. That's why we're seeing this very unique racing line, and going to be something to watch all night, especially as we get further into these runs and the tires start to wear out. Will we see these guys continue to run this line, or will it maybe be faster to go to the bottom like we usually see at Milwaukee? Just something to watch as the race progresses. And then we've also got the talk of how long can these drivers go. We're running the intermediate packages here this weekend, with some modifications, you know, more brake and turn, looser setups, faster acceleration to try and aid the racing as much as possible. But the fuel and the tire length remained untouched, so we'll see how that combination works out at this very interesting mile racetrack. It's got those long sweeping corners. You're turning for a long time, wearing on the tires for a long time, but you're also not going as fast, so you're not burning as much fuel as you're burning tires. So,
well, and you got to think about it. This whole track surface hasn't been paved since roughly 2015. I mean, the bottoms of the corners have been paved in 2021, but that's starting to get aged too. I think that's why it's not as bottom prominent as it was a couple years ago. It's just because the bottom is not as grippy as it once was.
This whole surface
is
aging.
Repave the whole track. Someone needs to
looking
repave
at
it
our
so we
ticker
can
here,
get like
and looking up ahead of the 26th. Volvo is absolutely driving away here at Milwaukee.
Oh yeah.
Already lapped the 28 of Ruby, just off of pace. 28 has not been the pit road yet.
If the NAPRA is able to make like custom
not been the pit road
fictional
yet.
tracks, then they should be able to like.
And the 99 of Todd also a lap down, but he
thing.
came to pit road all by himself, trying some strategy plays early in the race. Still got a good battle here between late night racing teammates Milky and Alex, going back and forth for P7 on the racetrack. And the 51 of Furnace just ahead of them, gonna catch the wall. The IKEA.
41 using all the track. Nice run on his teammate here.
Whatever you gotta do to get it to turn.
Ooh, contact.
Gonna send it to the inside.
Oh,
51
man.
gonna cross him over.
Vernon's going to clear them both here. Nice run from the 40, though. Not going to be enough. Oh, chain reaction there. 41 moved them up the track, bumped the 51. Now they're side by side. This is the only battle in this field right now. This is typical flat short track here.
Very strung
the 28
out.
is not a lap
Race of
down.
attrition.
Frick.
As we come through stage one.
Ball is right there. Yeah, this is not the race that I was expecting tonight. Yeah, he's catching up bias. I'm just gonna if he gets closer, I'm gonna let him pass through.
Oh, up the track goes to 41. More hard racing with his teammate. Got into the wall a little bit off of 4. Might have been a little contact for that one. Oh, now the 40 gonna send it in hard on the 41. A door slam, and Alex will take that spot for now, but Milky right back to the bottom with a good run off of 2. 28 of Ruby on pit road. Fire Lonesome down to the service of her Jarrero crew. Mentioned it at the top of the show. Ruby in her final Napa Auto Parts Racing Association start. Been a long and solid career. Pause. But
why would you say pause, bro?
Not looking to finish it on the best nut earlier in Milwaukee. Already a lap down, and coming to pit road early in stage 1.
I don't believe he said it inappropriate. I'm
drivers a lap down, but I want to talk about Volvo and the pace that he is setting here at Milwaukee. He's already
was just about to get on that.
Yeah, he's putting the 99 of Todd.
My gosh.
2 laps down, with a little help from a driver penalty and an early pit stop.
He's got nearly an 8-second lead over the whole field. I mean, this is crazy.
somebody gets spun.
Man,
But it's
Yeah, I
his,
mean,
it's his
man, I
first
wish
race
I
on
wish he didn't
BTM
leave
after
Bear,
leaving Bear
bro.
Motorsports.
Uh-oh,
I mean,
blue flag.
just last week he had this happen earlier in the season, but I was able to keep him around. But he wanted to leave Bear Motorsports, just didn't feel right in the team, wanted more teamwork. So at BTM is where he wanted. So, and he's doing
And
good.
this is what he
yeah,
does.
I mean,
This is
what a debut race for a team.
this
He was
this is what he
supposed to go to
does
BTM as soon as
when
last
when
season
he leaves
wrapped up. Was
BMS.
supposed to make the jump from
That's
McAuliffe
insane.
over to Blaze Technology Motorsports, but some
And I'm out
internal
here struggling
conflict
like,
went
like a whole
on,
ARCA driver.
and Volvo ended up moving to Bear Motorsports for the beginning of this season. But it has been a wild past 2 weeks in the NAPRA, silly season wise and free agency wise, and Volvo is no exception. Found himself driving the 20 car now for Blaze Technology Motorsports, and currently leading with 3 to go in stage 1. Looks like we will be able to make it all the way through this stage with no scheduled stops. So something that all the drivers are gonna take down, keep in mind.
Oh, thank you. That
Not
was
a
a
very
nice stop. That
long
was a nice
run to
stop.
stage 1, but these stages will increase as we go on. So Volvo coming to 2 laps to go in stage 1 as we watch 64 try and chase down his team owner for second in the 26. Not looking like it's not going to happen though. Well, Michigan going to slow up on the straightaway actually. Might have had some trouble trying to get by 10 Radical a few laps down as we see the 48 of Russell coming off of pit road. Must have gotten down there before pit road closed with 2 to go. And just now coming off. So trying to play some strategy here at the end of the stage. It looks like the 48. Maybe jump the stage, or flip the stage, I mean, jump to the front.
The 26 is complaining to his spotter. He wants a blue flag for the 10 car. He's wanting to pit here.
Oh, he was trying to pit.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what he's wanting.
I don't know why he was going to get a penalty. Pitting with 2 laps to go. The pit road closes with 2 to go in the stages.
Maybe he's cutting it close to running out. I don't
Oh,
know.
bad tires. Bad tires is the radio.
Oh, tires, yeah.
So I was right. I mentioned it earlier during the RPM rundown, but these tires likely to wear out quicker than the fuel going to run out. And concerns in the 26 about maybe blowing a tire before he can get to pit road on
That
this
is
caution,
gonna be
which is
that's
now
gonna
out.
be it for
Volvo
stage
going to win stage 1.
one.
David going to take second from his team owner as he struggles with his tire conservation coming towards the end.
Worst start I've ever had.
Pit
I
road not
drove
yet
through my
open.
pit.
Gotta wait on the
Drove
entire
through my
field
whole
to be caught
entire
up to
pit
the
box.
pace queue. Although the 41 of Milky doesn't seem to care, going to come down anyways and put 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles on it, as well as likely a we'll take a fuel. Oh, 0 tires. Well, at least you made it back, and on the lead lap too, it looks like. Michigan also coming down. Both of these two will unfortunately have to serve drive-throughs. Perpendicular fueling.
It happened again.
Both of these still have to serve drive-throughs once we go back green, unfortunately. Perpendicular fueling. It's something about Milwaukee, dude.
Which, now that Bear O'Brien has owned Milwaukee for a couple of years now,
Is Big Road open?
I don't know. There was talks about Milwaukee getting a redone pit road, a reworked pit road, to have the ability for more boxes and a smoother entry. Although Bear O'Brien also didn't want to do that because Milwaukee has one of the most unique and difficult pit roads.
Yeah, I'm still stuck
So,
on. I'm
They're
not too
still
left
unsure about
Oh my god, I'm starting.
fully
I'm starting to
reworking
much.
it as of right now. Because
6
Maryland
sports.
took a similar design to it as well.
I couldn't tell if they. I
Big
couldn't
Road
tell
is
if they
open
wanted
for
to
the
do
first
free
time
flags.
under this caution. It'll be open for 2 laps as always. Of Alex making on the pit road, looking like got no tires. Got to be real ginger with the car to get into the box. All right, well, definitely a lot to learn for these drivers. Following stage one, the tires will definitely wear out on you before the fuel, so definitely something for us to watch as we
I'm
can
still
only see
stuck
the
on
fuel
two,
on
bro.
our
Come
spectate,
on.
and something for the drivers to keep in mind as they strategize for the rest of this event. And
What a
will we
dominant
see any?
performance we've seen from the 20 though.
Oh yeah. Now we got to wonder, will we see any tire conservation go into effect here in stage two, maybe? And you know what? I think a large part of that tire wear out is the line that most people are running, like the 20 and the 26, because you're constantly turning.
It's the first time in a while for sure that we're starting to see tire wear play differently for different drivers, because again, this is a track with multiple lines, especially with the asphalt being how it is. I mean, we're going to see some people have to pit maybe 2, 3, maybe even 4 laps for someone else depending on their line and strategy.
Do it. What's the lineup? Do we know the lineup
For what?
for the restart? I don't think anybody knows where to go.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm assuming
I
officials.
guess we're going green.
I don't know.
I guess we're going green. Yes, you can get your way at green. As long as you didn't pit, which I'm trusting that you didn't. Alrighty. Coming back to the green. 20 of Volvo, your leader, and we are back green at stage number 2 at Milwaukee. With the majority of the field trapped a lap down. Got a few cars took wave around. Oh! Almost going around with the 51. They save it out. Here's the 48 of Russell around the outside looking for the lead.
No, they didn't. Yep,
Around
they're
is the
wrecking.
51. Gonna clean out the 48 as well. They're both in the wall.
Jeez,
4 wide.
my
coming up
gosh.
into more.
What a start!
Oh no!
Wild
Oh,
restart.
my gosh. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Get off. Get off the wall.
Holy. Look at this. 15 to the inside of the 99. Look at this battle for the lead here.
Volvo and David going after each other for the lead. 20 trying to drive away. 64 trying to hang on to the coattails.
Look at these. Oh my gosh. 170 diving into the corner. Pure insanity. Watch Toddy here filing in behind the 51.
Here's another look at what happened to the 51 and 48 on that first lap of the restart. Looked like they just tried to put 3 cars in a spot where there's only one or space for 1 car. And yeah, 51 got loose. Car went around up the track into the 48 and the 10. Both of those two with nowhere to go. Now they're trying to play the catch-up game.
Everyone besides the top 4 are lapped.
But it's Volvo back out front. 64 of David still closely in second.
Goodness, man. I came into...
And then the next car on track is the 15 of Hickory, 2 laps down. 51 of Hernan, 1 lap down.
Nightmare, bro. They're not gonna let me back at Bear next season.
Third place, Russell. A few cars back from the leader, side by side with his teammate Todd, new teammate at Bear Motorsports. And he's going to take that spot as now the 10 car of Radical pulls to pit road.
Yeah.
On a bit of a different strategy comparative to the rest of the field. Joined a few laps late.
It's over.
And took the wave around on his most recent caution. So badly in need of 4 fresh tires and fuel. Going to bring that Ford Mustang to the aid of his BTM crew. Bump to the back of the 40 from the 48. Russell's got good pace here tonight,
for sure.
but that's been the season for Russell. I feel like whether he's in the 11 for Lightning Fast Racing like he was last weekend or in this Bear Motorsports 48. He's had impressive pace at most tracks this season. Pretty solid career resurgence for Russell as well. Kind of like his teammate and team owner Ford in the booth, actually. Ford having a pretty solid start to the season as well. Good speed at most tracks, almost a win at New Orleans a few weeks ago.
Brian. Been feeling a lot better about the season for sure.
Doesn't look like 9. That's fine. 26 of Michigan going to go around the 11 or the 48 of Russell after getting raced pretty roughly by his own driver in the 40 of Alex. And we heard the radio communications. Russell not happy with the 40 after that. Bit of frustration boiling over from the 48. But Alex, a lap down. Why? Everybody's not on the lead lap. 9 of Todd on pit road.
Nothing short of a crazy race. You know, D2 has been the most entertaining series that this league's ever had, and I don't think it's ever going to change from that, honestly. I mean, these guys just put together the greatest fight and just events I've ever seen.
It's been a fun season for sure. And we're not even halfway through, so definitely a lot more goodness to come here in Season 7 of the NAPA Break Series. Right now, I want to take a look at our points coming into tonight. Sitting atop the points, the 10 of Radical, overtaking that spot from Milky a few weeks ago and growing his lead after last weekend at Portland for the Break Series. A good finish, top 3 for Radical, I believe. But yeah, 10 car atop the points, 41, 26, 20, and the 42, excuse me, all filling in the top 5 behind him. As you can look at the rest of the points, keep them up for a little while. As Volvo has really opened up a gap over the 64 these last few laps. I mean, he's driving away to a whole straightaway nearly. Maybe, probably a whole straightaway. Super impressive run by Volvo we're seeing here tonight. Winner last year, or the winner here last season, but it was in the 54 for McAuliffe Motorsports on his championship campaign last year, and that Chevrolet Camaro got the win at Milwaukee. Dominated as he is tonight, but nowhere near as dominant as he is tonight. You would look at his stats last season and say it's been tough sledding, but he's still top 5 in points. Winless on the year. No. Led the series in wins last season.
I'm screwed. So, there's a few people that
some would say it's a tough start. Others would say he's doing just fine.
I might not get the
first season in new equipment at that, but arguably better equipment, and he's yet to find victory lane on the year. So interesting storylines to watch, I guess, out of that 20 camp now.
And yeah, there it goes. There it fucking goes.
51 of Hernan inching closer to the 15 of Hickory for third here. Gonna swing around the outside now, the 51. Michigan just down the road behind these two. Now we're right to the back bumpers.
I was gonna say, he's getting right to him now.
Yeah. Really
Hernan,
strong
nice run.
entry.
Hernan has a nice run on the 15. Here's Michigan, split in the middle. Ooh, 3 wide for second.
He looked for it.
Yeah. 15's going to back out, lose a bunch of time. He's going to come down pit road. Oh, that was close. Oh, my. I'm telling you, Milwaukee has one of the hardest pit roads.
It's so tricky. Speaking from a driver's perspective, we've had our fair share of run-ins here on this pit road, Ford.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have.
Oh, big step from the 42 to the inside of the 99.
You caused me to have the initial feeling at this place.
I know.
So.
And that's one of our most viral clips. You can probably find it on this channel.
No.
Oh!
He lost it.
Oh, they caught it.
He thought he
I wasn't going to say anything.
He
Slid up before the blue line, whole car onto the track. Oh. Man.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
Before David on pit road.
I'll take that car, man.
What, 15?
Oh, yeah, that was him. He was serving his drive-thru. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that was David. Back and forth for third now, the 26 of Michigan trying to take that spot from the 51 of Hernan. Back-to-back winner here in the Break Series. Got it done for the first time at Atlanta and then won again at Portland, and now solidly inside the top 5 here at Milwaukee. Great momentum for this Java Railroad 51 team coming into this weekend, trying to make it 3 in a row, but that 20 of Volvo is knocking everybody's teeth in, as now the 51's going to come to pit road at speed on entry. Looked like a late decision to come, but it's going to bite him. Gonna have to serve a drive through. The 42 also on pit road, as you see the 20 of Volvo also entering at the head now.
I didn't know that's 64 was on lead lap. I'm gonna let him
all
take
the way
it.
down to stall number 1, and he is good. Perfect stop. '26 of Michigan on pit road. 40 of Alex gonna follow him down. Michigan with a good stop. Alex, not so much, gonna bounce off of the pit wall and be outside of his box. That'll be a penalty incoming for the 40. Vernon serving his penalty drive down pit road. You see the leader, or what will cycle out to be the leader, coming around as the 51 just gonna stay screw the blue line rule, I guess.
You know, we do see that a lot.
Also, another thing about this pit road, the access road coming off of pit road is extremely tight. Hard to even fit one car on there, but you still got to at least make an attempt.
Yeah.
And Hernan did not. 48 of Russell on the pit road, followed by the 40 serving his penalty.
Or are we still a lap down?
Russell with a good stop. Driving the HendrickCars.com,
right,
number 48.
Okay. Knew this.
That boy got in the Chevy and immediately made that Larson scheme. One of Milky on pit road and speeding on entry. Looks like.
Yeah, there's a lot of people speeding on pit road today.
Also, I don't know if y'all gave Vernon his second drive-through, but he has one. He didn't follow the blue line on exit of his drive-through. His initial one. Now he's coming, and he's speeding. Another drive-through for Vernon. Jeez. His race is getting completely thrown off the rails, all these penalties. Not what you want at Milwaukee, where it's so easy to go a lap down trying to come down pit road. Last thing you want is consecutive unscheduled stops, or even trips down pit road. Don't even have to stop, and you're already losing boatloads of time to the leader. Here comes Hernan again, and he's speeding again. Cannot get that 51 car slowed down. Coming to pit road. I don't know what it is. Maybe the brake configuration or something, but Hernan cannot get that Dodge slowed down to pit road speed, which is 75 miles per hour. 2 laps to go in stage 2 now. He can't serve it. So he's going to have to wait until we come back around to the green flag for stage number 3. But Volvo going to bring us to the white this time. Oh, we got a car around. 41 of Milky sideways in turn 4, sliding down the track. I'm not sure what happened to the 41, but he's slow on the racetrack. Was backwards in turn 3 or turn 4, but a 1-car incident will not warrant a caution. Oh, white flag in stage 2. Volvo rounding turns 3 and 4 to complete it.
Oh yeah, she's really slow.
And sweep the stages here tonight from Milwaukee.
I think she's stuck.
I think Milky might have ran out of tires.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
I need to.
Sure.
Shoot, I should have done. I'm pitting this lap. I'm getting 4 tires.
The rest of your stage results as they come by. The 99 of Todd gonna pick up the last 2 stage points. Good points for him and that team. They really got to get some momentum going. Not been the best starts of the season for that 99 crew. So it looks like the 48 of Russell will once again get the free pass.
Indeed.
Taking it from his driver, Milky in the, or not Milky, sorry, Alex in the 40. Still got a few cars coming around to catch the pace cue, so we will not open the pit road yet. Should be open this time.
Please make them open. Oh yeah, thank you.
Volvo's gonna lead the field to pit road once again. It's gonna get busy. Let's see how many penalties are incurred
4
this time by
half fuel. Let's do this.
We already talked about how tight this pit road is. And actually, oh, really late decision from the 51 to pit. But he made it. Oh, without a little contact though.
You.
And everybody's good. Okay, well, never mind. You guys pit better with a full field than by yourselves. Wow. Oh, Volvo a penalty.
I hope. Oh man. Honestly, King, if you see this post race and you give me a penalty, I'm not gonna blame you for that one. Because as this is happening right now, nobody knows that.
What'd you say
next
about the blue line?
Up on the racetrack too soon. Second lap of pit road being open, 64.26. Finishing up their service, down and away.
Yep, they got it.
Which I am going to announce right now. We got the Bear O'Brien special, meaning that the old pavement on pit road is going to be repaved before the Cup race tomorrow. And there's gonna be a little
favoritism. You're doing stuff for the Cup series because we're doing bad in the break series.
Safety. So
safety. You think somebody's gonna flip?
No. Just in case the grass is wet, may make you slide into the wall a little hard. So that's it.
All right. Well, not sure why we're doubled up. We're not going green this time.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we got spinning
Oh,
under
99.
caution. And 99 banged the wall.
Trying to drop to the back.
Well, what a race this has been. It's been really nice. Just under 50 laps to go tonight. Over halfway through. It's been an eventful event. Yeah.
David, you got to drop to the back. So do you, Volvo.
Volvo and David, two of your faster cars today dropping to the back.
Thank you.
On
Thank
this
you.
restart.
Thank you for rubbing up my head.
Be interesting. Gonna leave the late night racing team. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
They're wrecking.
Green flag, I guess.
No. They need to call that off.
See what happens. Caution. Re-rack on our technically 5th caution of the day for a re-rack after a janky restart for short.
God. Yeah, re-rack. Drivers are complaining about lag. I haven't had any lag.
I haven't had any lag either.
What if Mookie gonna call it a night for the betterment of the field?
Dang, he's not pulling it.
I'll drive back.
Got pit road.
Should be the same lineup from the false restart.
Alright, let's try this again. GTT choose. I'm choosing the top. Never mind, I'm choosing the bottom. Thank you. Thank you, Hickory. Magic chickens in the
Halfway.
skies.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Going back green with 44 to go in stage number 2. Radical and
we go.
Diego, your front
What
row.
a push for the 40. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, 4 wide! I don't even know what's going on.
It's gonna get bad
4
in
wide.
turn 1. 5 wide for a moment.
Wide. Look at this. Oh! Contact in the back, 2x2.
Keep in mind that the 2 cars at the head of the field are not on the lead lap, I don't think.
God! The 42!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I think that was the 42. Whoever that was just straight dumped the crap out of the 99. Dove it straight in, 20 mile an hour faster, and just spun him all the way around.
It
Holy.
wasn't the 42. Waffles up at, or Diego's up at the front, so it wasn't
And
him.
who, or not 42. 41? Whichever car it was.
41 parked.
I get confused with all these L&R cars. Maybe it was David. I don't know. I just know all these cars, or I just know one of those blue cars just came up from the back and just spun him around. Unfortunate for Todd. Cannot catch a break today. But Michigan off to the lead with Volvo in second. Close-knit field here, coming to 41 to go.
40 of Alex calling it a night. Second late night racing driver to park it tonight already.
I'll be back.
Oh, 3 wide off of turn 4. Harnan, Radical, and Russell 3 wide down the front straightaway. As the battle for the lead is on between the 2 fastest cars all night, and Michigan going to take the lead away from Volvo momentarily. Can the 20 strike back into the back bumper? Volvo doing everything he can to stay with the 26. He might know that Michigan's faster. And very aggressive on behind the 26. And it's still allowing them to pull away from the rest of the field as they're all going after each other. That Wasp's Nest back here for third. 64 of David trying to make his way through the 48 of Russell trying to do the same.
Yeah.
Both of those guys been around or inside the top 5 all night. Side by side for the lead once again going into one. Volvo on the bottom.
Actually count your days.
Gonna send it in and clear the 26. Michigan gonna have a big run down the straightaway though.
I'm checking.
Here we go.
While I'm watching this, bro. Hold on.
Look at this pack.
I know, it's insane. Radical now into 4th. Gonna get a shot from the 64 though, up the track.
26, nice run off. You're gonna stay even with the 20 speed-wise. Down into 1 and 2. Oh my gosh!
Oh, wow!
Right from Michigan.
Took a swipe.
Nearly clipped Volvo's bumper there.
He was trying to get into the back of him. Took a swipe.
Let's see what happens here. Volvo's gonna do the same thing. Oh, Michigan could have capitalized on that mistake. There we go. He's going to actually. Nice run off.
We use custom games.
Oh, it was her, but it was probably on accident.
Buddy in the chat ass.
Oh yeah, we use custom games. 26 side by side. 20, nice run off though. They're gonna stay side by side, down into 3 and 4. Michigan diving up 20, gonna try a crossover on the bottom. Michigan is not gonna make it easy.
Side by side off of 4, even down this front straightaway. 36 to go, still 1 pit stop on the horizon, but these two are racing like it's for the win.
Oh,
It could be if either one of them is able to pull away. They're both so fast, but they're both even. They're both even right now.
Oh my gosh!
What a race we're seeing right here.
Here comes a 26 back on the bottom.
Yeah, Volvo
They're gonna be
slid up
even.
the track a little bit. Oh, good
he's gonna
exit, though,
clear
for the 20. Gonna clear.
Man, what racing we're seeing for the lead here.
I don't think
Insane.
it's over.
This is New Orleans. New Orleans has a short track.
Volvo ripping the top all the way around the corner.
Oh, he had a good run off. Holy crap. Great run. Michigan surely going to dive it deep here, yeah. A little bit deeper than Volvo. See if that'll help him with run off. It will a little bit. Both banging the wall. Volvo is not safe from this 26 car by any means.
Hard racing continuing a bit further in the pack.
Yeah.
51 and 64.
Oh my.
One
Contact
after each other.
between the two.
Here comes the 48 of Russell
yeah.
now.
Dang! Hard racing from David there. 48 looking into the fight. Again, Russell's first start with Bear Motorsports in a while. I don't remember his last start with Bear, but it's been a while. Oh, shot to the back of the 51. Push him up the track. 64 going to try to stay on the bottom. Stay even with him off of 2. Oh, contact.
Tempers are starting to flare here at Milwaukee.
Oh, that's going to slow him down. Here comes a 48 on the top side. Close behind the 64.
Going to give him a bump down the straightaway. Now look to go to the inside. Oh, whoa. Big slide for Russell.
Nearly around.
Able to save it. Great car control right there to keep that car from going around, but tried to cross over from the top with the run, and it looked like there wasn't room. Let's look at it again. Pushed the 64 and then tried to squeeze down to the bottom. Got into the back of the 51. That sent him sideways. He got into him so hard and had to get up on the wheel, elbows out to catch the car. Good save for Russell.
Crossover from the 51. Still a nice battle between these two here.
Yeah,
for fourth place. Slowly catching Radical.
Bro.
You're getting to the point in the run where all the cars are starting to even out, and now it's just driver on driver, and we're seeing that these two cannot get away from each other.
Bro,
tires are starting to wear a bit.
They're both
not a bit. Tires are getting dead.
They're both sending and
they look back in the front. It looks like Michigan is still staying about even to where he was with Volvo, but now we got lap traffic coming up in front of him.
The 99
I believe that's Toddy, yeah.
Yeah, got turned around early in this most recent run on the most recent restart. Been a rough night for him.
Indeed. It's been a rough week for Bear Motorsports in general. This has been terrible.
You want
But, you
to
know,
explain?
trying to
You want
preserve.
to give our viewers a little more information? They can't see what all goes on in the server
Yeah, so I'll give a
unless
little
they're
in depth.
unless you're in our server, which you can join via the link in our
That's true.
description. Sorry,
Or
continue.
if not, you can look in the YouTube banner and it has a active invite code. Anyway, yeah, Bear Motorsports D2 field has took some drastic changes in the last 2 weeks. I mean, 48 Panda, probably D2's greatest driver, or at least a top 3 greatest driver, ended up having some issues and, you know, ended up leaving the league, and the 48 car was left vacant, putting Russell into it, and then the 24 car Volvo decided, after being unsure for a while, just decided to leave again. Had, unfortunately, the worst time he could have, but, you know, Volvo decided to leave. Kind of bittersweet that he's leading here. Good for him, not good for Bear Motorsports. So we're now, Bear Motorsports is choosing to wait until this tryout period coming up very soon to fill that final D2 spot. So, yeah, hopefully by the end of the season, or at least into the playoffs, Bear Motorsports can hopefully have a resurgence and be as good as they once were not even a month ago. So,
Yeah, I mean, plenty of silly season moves over the last 2 weeks. Just what's been going on. Make sure you join our Discord server so you can see all that goes on in live, in real time. Definitely a lot of interesting stuff that goes on in there.
for sure. 25 to go here. Volvo is slowly pulling on Michigan over a 1 second lead now. And nobody close to Michigan. Michigan is in a battle between himself and the 20 car. He's got to get his way up to the 20. Try to stay close to him. You want to stay as close to the leader as you can in a situation like this when we're coming down to the end of the race with another pit stop. That is the best thing you can do.
This battle for fourth continues to rage on. This Russell finds himself right back in it.
Back
Herman
to a
and
3
David
car.
still going after each other. 64 cannot get by the 51. And when he can get by him, it's not for long because Herman's right back to his inside. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
what a set from Russell!
Oh, 51's pitting. 51's pitting. Oh, that was insane.
What a set from Russell. Hernan coming to pit road. First of the lead lap cars to do so, I believe.
In his box, relatively quick.
Final cycle of the night, it looks like.
But what a freaking... What racing for the 48, man. He's been upset with driving Toyota for a while, and he was been wanting out of LFR for a long time, and he got his wish here with this opportunity between Panda and Bear Motorsports here that Russell was able to fill this spot, and he's been doing everything he can to get a good finish here at Milwaukee.
'20 of Volvo on pit road. 26 of Michigan going to follow him right down.
No
Money
surprise
stops coming
there.
up. They're both perfect.
Bumper to bumper.
Oh, see
my
if
hands froze.
any of them
my.
trying to play any strategy.
Yeah, let's see.
Volvo down and away. Looks like Michigan also
Let's
going to
see.
take the same service.
Pit exit is going to be intense. We gotta make sure. I don't care how slow you are. You gotta make sure you can get out of pit road.
I would have been.
Man, look at Michigan. Look at that attempt.
What a pit exit! Wow.
Man. Using the grass to his advantage. Perfect speed on exit.
I would have been really interested to see if either of them took 2 tires, took the gamble to take 2 instead of 4.
I don't know if that's ever been. I don't know if that's ever been any strategy this season.
Yeah, it would have been interesting, especially with how the tires are wearing here in Milwaukee.
For sure. I don't think I've ever took 2 tires.
64 on pit road. There's no way he wasn't speeding. Wow.
Yeah, they both went 4 tires, full fuel, I believe. Volvo out in front of Michigan, probably by about the same amount, maybe slightly more. Great pit stop by the 2 of these guys.
Bro, I'm begging you, please do not. Oh,
Just unfortunate for Michigan. If he could have just
I
been a little bit
really
closer
messed up.
during that stop, he wouldn't have so much, or he wouldn't have had such a loss. He's going to have to hope for a caution or hope to just really build back up that line and get up to him. Oh, yeah, he lost,
Under 20 laps
time.
to go.
He lost about a second under that pit stop. unfortunately.
No, he was already pulling away before the stop I was watching. That's
Oh,
just
was it
so,
that far? Oh, he's been pulling away.
yeah.
He was pulling away fast then from Michigan.
Yeah, Volvo, the long run speed inside that 20 car is just unmatched here tonight. He was opening that gap up to about 2 seconds before the stop.
Oh my, I didn't know that.
Michigan did a great job of staying with
Man,
him.
he's still pulling.
Michigan did a great job of staying with him through the pit sequence, but leading up to that, 26 just falls off way quicker than the 20, it looks like.
Oh yeah. Michigan's been a constant heartbreak this season, man. He's been one of the best drivers, but just constant heartbreak.
This and last season.
Yeah, last season was even worse, honestly.
Only finished that season with 1 win, kind of a mulligan too at a shortened North Wilkesboro race. His only win on the year, and currently winless on the year. But there have been so many chances where he could have put that 26 Drone Strike Racing Ford Mustang in victory lane. Just bad circumstance, bad luck, whatever you want to call it, just keeps that car out of BGE victory lane.
Yeah.
Could almost say the same for the 20 of Volvo, but until tonight,
Man,
he is looking unstoppable here at Milwaukee.
over 3
15 to
seconds
go
now.
in stage 3. Yeah,
Almost
just
over 7.5 seconds for third and 11 for fourth.
absolutely kicking the tails of the entire
Oh,
field
yeah.
here tonight.
Michigan's gonna run the top, try to drop down, see if that can help him. Ooh, he's gonna be tight. Definitely gonna lose time on exit there. He's doing everything he can with. Oh, just 14 to go here. Again, yeah, heartbreak for Michigan. I mean, I don't care what any other DSR driver does, or any Ford driver. Your best D2 Ford driver right now is Michigan, in my opinion.
Oh, the
He has
51
so much
64 find themselves
Are they
together
going
again.
again?
Yes,
Oh,
they
my.
find themselves together again.
Yeah, here
for
we
fourth.
go. 64 diving it in deep. These guys, I don't even know. What are they battling for? Fourth again? Yeah.
Fourth, yeah.
Once again, a battle for fourth
Also,
between.
I want to
these
talk
two.
about the 10 of Radical. What a comeback for
Yeah,
him.
what a comeback. Starting
Joining
2
the race
laps
late.
down.
Yes, starting 2 laps down, coming back to P3, it looks like. I mean, what a resilient effort from the BTM team tonight. Just
Yeah.
consistent. So consistent is Radical. Got his first career win earlier this season in the Break Series at Phoenix, race 3 on the year, and he's kept that consistency up to take the points lead coming into tonight and making a strong case to hold it as second place Milky DNF'd, and he's currently sitting inside the top 3. So another good points day in the making, it looks like, for the 10.
Look at this. 51 sliding up. He's going to pitch a 64. Oh, they're going to lose a lot of time.
Jackknife together in the wall.
Surely the
These two have
64
to
isn't
be-
too happy.
These two have to be furious with each other.
Look at the 15. I know he's a lap car, but he's up here.
Yeah, it can make
Oh, look
life
at the
harder for the
51.
64.
I was going to say, I know he's a lap car, but he can mix up this battle for fourth here. Which is
What's your
51
question
has
for
the
me?
advantage now.
What was your question for us? I didn't see it.
10 to go. Which Toddy said in chat, or on team comms, that he might as well retire the car. Very frustrating day for the 99 car. He's going to keep going around. 9 to go here from the WSSC 300 at the Milwaukee Mile. The most prestigious racing course in the Great Lakes region.
Here
Which
comes
he actually
David.
just got lapped again by the 20 car.
Back
Yeah,
to the
here comes
51.
David. Man.
And
Oh,
easily
man.
gonna go by. Wow.
Oh,
He just,
51. What's happened? Is he out of tires or something?
no, he can't be unless he took 2. Oh, he froze.
Lagging out. Oh, that sucks for the 51. Man, he just lost a spot because he froze, which he's been having freezing issues. He's been good to get through those freezing issues. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he lost two spots.
Yeah,
Oh.
one one to David, one to Russell. Now he sits on the brim of the. No, he's outside the top 5.
Yeah. Not going to be getting that singular point for 5th place at the end of this race, unless something happens to Russell. But again, I'm not just trying to be biased here, but I mean, look at Russell. Not even just this race. Look at what he's done all season. From a low-tier driver, kind of like what Panda used to be, being just a low-tier driver, starting to climb his way up the ranks here. I mean, he's been starting to perform very well in the NAPRA Brake Series, and even that switch to Chevy, pretty quickly, he's still managing to have that consistency. So, good on Russell here. At the 42 exiting pit road. A reminder from officials that pits close at 2 to go as we're coming up to 3.
Oh, did I go?
Y'all ain't missing nothing. Volvo's just dicking down the field. Oh, lab cars wrecking in front of him. Oh, man. Well, maybe he was the reason they were wrecking.
10 cars, I believe, is slowly catching Michigan here, but it's going to take him a lot to get up to that 2nd spot.
He's not going to get him unless catastrophe strikes Michigan, which it could.
He's getting close, but yeah, unless catastrophe strikes.
Volvo to 2 laps to go. Oh my God, almost got jackknifed with the 28.
Oh my. Yeah, let's watch up front here. Oh.
Yeah.
Push from the 28, gotta slow the 20 down a little bit, make him run the top. Oh my gosh! Oh, door slam!
Volvo's lucky he's built up such a lead to Michigan. Because he is getting abused by this 28 right here.
Ruby in her final race. Wall ride getting away from the 20. White flag. Let's see if Volvo's going to try to get up to her and do something or just stay where he's at. And I mean, I think he's going to win either way here. Let's see. 3 and 4 Volvo. Oh my gosh! Oh! 8 tires! Oh! The 20!
No way.
Volvo will win the WSSC WATER 300 at Milwaukee. Man.
Oh, man. Tempers flare with just 3 to go. Thank
Michigan holds
God.
on to 2nd from Radical.
Thank the Lord. Michigan was not close because that would have been.
Oh, wow.
Just big.
Russell almost caught the 64 for 4th.
I saw that. That was
close.
Wow. Yeah. What an event here from these guys. And I am going to be leaving early. Something to go do. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this event. I'm sure post-race interviews will be commencing. But yeah, Volvo gets the win here at the WSSC WATER 300. Great Milwaukee race. Probably the least laggy one we've ever had, so that's really good.
Yeah, at least for us. Drivers were complaining a bit, but
yeah.
I didn't have it.
Well, the biggest issues I've had is server lag. And I haven't had much server lag. I think it's just driver lag.
Oh.
Which of course isn't good, but it's better than server lag. So, alrighty, well, I'm gonna head out.
Alrighty. Coming off of turn 4.
This race was just buns. Those freaking buns.
There we go. Volvo, your winner of the WSSC Waters 300 at Milwaukee, doing his signature burnout right up against the wall for the fans who just got to see a show all night. Further back in the pack, at least, but up front, it was all domination from the 26 submission. You gave him a good run for his money at the beginning of that final run, but 20 car absolutely drove away. What a run for Volvo. First win on the Season 7 campaign comes at Milwaukee. And that's back-to-back for Volvo at Milwaukee. But he's going to get to bring that Ford Mustang to victory lane. Getting congratulated by former teammate Ruby on pit road and former teammate Todd. Very popular win in the garage area, it seems.
Oh my gosh.
There he is, out of the car in victory lane. Your winner at Milwaukee, Volvo. Now with Blaze Chronology Motorsports. Now let's grab him for an interview.
Can you hear me?
Yep, here in BGE Victory Lane with Volvo, your winner of the WSSC
Here,
Waters at
is
Milwaukee.
Alex on
Volvo,
here?
how does
She
it
isn't.
feel to finally be back in Victory Lane after a bit of a drought, for your standards at least, and to do it in such a decisive, dominant way? How does it feel?
Feels fun. Especially Phoenix. That really hurt me. I thought we could have got the win there, but obviously, fuel mileage is it's been playing a lot of races this season, and you have to understand that, and you have to be patient and wait until the trucks come to you. And so when I saw Milwaukee this season, I was like, oh, let's go. I mean, I took it how I took it at Phoenix. I thought, like we had the fastest car, which we did. And then I knew Michigan was gonna be a threat here, but then I thought he was gonna like. I knew I had a long run car, but I didn't think it was gonna be that good. But yeah, congrats to Josh leading the points. BTM obviously got a win today, and want to say congrats to Sophie doing her last race. Thanks for her to giving me tips and everything, and I wouldn't be here without her. So thanks to everyone that raced today. So, but yeah, just really happy that we won today.
Yeah, I mean, the long run speed of this car was unfathomable during practice, and absolutely, I mean, dominant. That's the only word you can use to describe this win. But
Yeah,
congratulations, and hopefully you can make it back to back next weekend at or next weekend
yeah. What?
Nashville.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Nashville next weekend.
I think I led like
Wait,
120.
no, y'all have an off week next weekend.
Oh, okay. So we're
So
so
in
we're
in
off.
2 weeks, in 2 weeks at Nashville.
Okay, but yeah. Yeah, pretty good day for us. Led over 120 laps, but got to keep it up.
Thanks, Volvo.
Mhm.
All right, and now we will move on to our third place finisher, teammate Radical. Here on pit road with teammate of your winner, driver of the number 10, Radical, Another very consistent top three for you tonight at Milwaukee should definitely help you with your points lead coming into the night. But how are you feeling after this race? And how is it feeling after a comeback drive, starting 2 laps down and then coming back to finish third? Tell me how it was in the car.
Well, yeah, didn't want to be all the way back there. I just rushed to get to be able to be in the car, and similar to what happened at like Coda, but this time we were better than that. Practice was very promising yesterday. We were never gonna catch Volvo, but yeah, we could have had Michigan. But stage two, my pit strategy to not pit in at the end of stage one really helped us to be able to leapfrog all the guys that had those issues and somehow got us back on the lead lap. And with Nashville being next, haven't raced there. Same with here, from last season. Looking forward to how that race will go, but really interested to know why there is such a difference in lap times here, like at NOLA and Milwaukee with the intermediate package. I did not really feel comfortable all race. So yeah, really, I think those kind of drives that I had today is what's been a defining the been the defining factor of our team, and why we are currently on top of the points.
Right, well, yeah, very strong run here at Milwaukee and some good momentum heading into the bye week next weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you in 2 weeks back in Nashville.
Yeah, and congratulations to Volvo for that win.
To P4, 64 of David, driving the Culver's Honda Accord this time. David had a very strong car, was not quite able to get the finish that it deserved, I don't think. But tell me how the race went for you inside the car, and tell me how that battle was with the 51 up until he had his freezing issue, because that was fun to watch
I
on the.
mean, that wasn't the best of starts for me. I mean, last week I had some beef with Michigan, and then, well, that didn't help it at all. But I'm glad he was able to get himself up to second there. I mean, guess there in the end, I was just after I got that to the back, I was just trying to make myself back up through that field, and that 51 was annoying the hell out of me. I was just bumping them and just trying to all multiple lines, nothing worked there. And I mean, I guess I got lucky that he had that lag, but kind of makes it more frustrating because like I did all that battling with him just for it to not even matter. So he technically held me up in the end, but it is what it is. I also want to make a comment on Sophie's retirement. I mean, without her, I wouldn't even be in this league. She was the one that invited me to NAPRA, and that's how I got my entry into this great sport. And I guess one more thing before I sign off. Next week's an off week for D2. I know King and Ford plugged earlier, but I would suggest joining the NAPRA Discord server as tryouts are being held next week for the NAPRA. And here at Dynaco, we do have a couple spots open. So if y'all try out and we think you're solid enough,
Yo.
just come here and race for us.
Yeah, great plug, great tryout plug. As he said, next weekend on Saturday got tryouts. But yeah, congrats on the top five, and hopefully you enjoy your off week, David.
You too.
It won't be an off week for me. Anyway, moving on down the line to our fifth place finisher, barely fifth place at the line. Russell, now in the 48 car for Bear Motorsports. Your first start with Bear resulted in the top five. So tell me how you're feeling after this one, and tell me what more you needed out of the car to go finish a few spots better.
Um, I just got nothing else to say other than thanking Ford for giving me these fast Bear Motorsports Chevys. I'm surprised I was up there trying to hold on as I can with Volvo, Michigan, Radical, and David. We had a good battle going with David and Hernan, and I knew the 51 was holding up to 64, and I tried to find a way around it, but I just couldn't. And then, after the deal with the 51 jackknifing the 64, I just thought maybe I could try to get to him, get fourth, and scoot away, but something happened, and that's all I gotta say. But congrats to Volvo. Finally wins it here in Milwaukee. We'll try to win it. We'll try to stay up front at Nashville in 2 weeks. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. It was a good race, good needed points day. So yep, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, very solid run for you in your first race back with Bear, and that's good momentum going into the off week. We'll see you in Nashville, Russell.
We'll see you.
All right, and we'll move right on over to your teammate Todd. Um, saw you two having a conversation when I came over, but um, not the best race for the 99 by any means. Todd, I'm sure you're frustrated. Tell me how it went for you. Tell me what was the issue inside that 99 Chevrolet tonight.
Well, at first we qualified somewhere in the back, which was not really a good qualifying position to be at, but we could have just worked our way up there. But I drove in. I was trying to pit at least 4 times throughout the whole race, but unfortunately, I kept on getting into Alex's box, which coincidentally I know I got sent into the turn. I couldn't tell who it was at first, but I was basically checking the live stream while I was racing, and I saw that it was Alex. I probably thought that it was. I think it was probably an accident because you don't usually just hook someone into the turn and just yeah, it just wasn't a good night tonight.
Yeah, well, hopefully, you can get some good momentum rolling next or in 2 weeks at Nashville after a sort of reset off after this bye week.
All right.
Right, and we'll move down one more box to 28 of Ruby. Um, First off, I want to say congrats on your final start. I know it's not the finishing position you were looking for, but to wrap off a incredible career, at least you made it to the line, you know. So, tell me how you're feeling post race in Milwaukee, and
To
yeah,
be honest, King, I want to be straight with you. I don't care about the position in this race. I just wanted to race one last time. And I know this sounds sentimental on this. I only gave Vovo a hard time because what the hell, he's a good friend. And I want to say thank you to the rest of the drivers here. The heart, the soul they put into these races is more than many folks I can meet, especially Michigan. He puts his heart and soul in every race it goes. I want to say thank you to him too. Even though I gave him a hard time a couple times, it was some of the best times in my career.
all right, well, definitely got time to reflect on this career as the season progresses. But congrats on the final start, Ruby. It's been a blast knowing you and racing against you when I was still racing, and getting to watch you race now while I've been broadcasting. So, congrats on the career, and
Thank you.
yeah, enjoy retirement, I guess.
See you on the flip side.
In our final interview, we'll grab 15 of Hickory. So, Hickory first start back with BTM after jumping ship from Lightning Fast Racing. So, tell me how your race went. Finished, I believe, 2 laps down, but a top 10 still made out of the day. So, tell me how you're feeling post race, and tell me where your head's at.
Um, it really just feels good to be back in the car in NAPRA. And although I've had a lot of stuff going on, silly season wise, off of the track, I'm back and ready to be racing again. And honestly, just today, I could not find the grip. I couldn't find a grip in qualifying. I couldn't find it in practice, and I most definitely could not find it in the race. But I cut my hand as I was driving, and yeah, I went AFK, and that basically ruined my day. So Just got to execute better on pit road and on the track.
It's an unfortunate way to go laps down, but hopefully you can fare a little bit better in 2 weeks at Nashville. But yeah, enjoy the off weekend and glad to see you back in the car.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty. That'll do it for our coverage of the WSSC Waters 300 from the Milwaukee Mile. Volvo got it done for the first time this season with his new ride at Blaze Technology Motorsports. Great finish overall. Great race. And we'll be back at this very track tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, as always, for the NAPA Auto Parts Cup Series WSSC Waters 400 from the Milwaukee Mile. So make sure to tune in. Always a show when we come to this track. But yeah, this is King signing off. Hope everybody has a good night.
Oh my gosh. Hey man. Oh my gosh. Hey NASCAR fun.
Hey, Tommy.
Bro, I drove into Alex's box 4
Oh,
times.
oh my god! I could have had you.
I'm never coming
Damn
back from
it!
that.
Yeah.
I was surprised you